how police responded initially. This lake is only about 7 feet.
That's deep enough.
It is.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks, Lisa.
In other news, a tough sentence today for the man convicted of selling a deadly dose of heroin to the daughter of Brooklyn Center's mayor.
Hennepin County Judge John McShane called the case a true tragedy. 23-year-old Ariel Eaton Wilson, the daughter of Mayor Tim Wilson, died a year ago after injecting heroin. Today, the man who sold her the drugs was sentenced for third-degree murder. The judge sentenced George Anthony Vasquez to 11.5 years in prison for selling heroin that ultimately caused the death of Ariel Eaton Wilson on May 29, 2007.
This was kind of a unique case, and I think this is a real good result.
County Attorney Mike Freeman says it's rare to be able to charge a drug dealer with murder because it's often hard to connect the drug sale to the death.
Legally, it's hard. You gotta prove who actually sold the stuff to the victim and trace it, and that's hard to find witnesses. And then you have to have the causation link that that particular drug did cause death.
In this case, another person was with Eaton Wilson when the heroin was purchased at this Brooklyn Center Burger King last year. That witness provided the testimony needed for a conviction.
There is some justification and at least some closure in knowing that drug dealers are put on notice that they will be convicted. They are convicted of third-degree murder.
While the sentence helps bring some closure, Mayor Tim Wilson says his family is still grieving the loss of a daughter who he says had a heart of gold.
She was very well liked. She had a real good personality. She was a real great person. She was very caring.
A talented artist, Wilson said his daughter was happy and seemed to be turning the page on a tough period in her life.
It looked like she was turning the corner and getting her life back together and getting things going again.
Now it's the Wilson family that must try to move forward even in the face of incredible loss.
The family just loved her, a lot.
The man convicted in this case, George Anthony Vasquez, has 3 prior drug convictions. He will spend at least 8 years in prison before he's eligible for supervised release.
On Sunday,